And welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen, and today I'm sharing some brand new Dollar Tree DIYs. This first one, I'm also going to be using some thrifted decor as well, just to spice in these Dollar Tree pieces up just a little bit. So I picked this up for $2.49 at Goodwill, and I'm just going to be tearing this box apart. I'm sure once upon a time in the primitive land it was adorable, but not today. It kind of smelled and it needed a good sand. So I did just take it outside and sand it, and now I'm using this pink chalk paint. Now this is by Michaels, the Art Minds brand. I don't love this as much as Waverly, but I got this for 50% off. So $5 for this decent sized jar from Michaels. I thought it was a pretty good deal. Half off, it's always a good deal, right? So I'm just going to be painting all the sides of this along with the top. I didn't even bother with the inside because I'm going to go ahead and eventually put some things inside of this, so you're not going to be able to see. I also decided to go ahead and use a Totwoo transfer. This one says spring, and this one was from quite a few years ago, and I have never used this one, and I'm really just trying to use things and try to come up with some inspiration on items that I've had for so long and just never used. Like, I can't believe I haven't used this spring transfer yet. I'm just going to go ahead and use the velvet chalk paste, which is also by Totwoo. I did go ahead and grab 3 of these mason jars, and they were $1.25 from Dollar Tree. I also grabbed this $1.25 sign from Dollar Tree as well, and I'm just going to be cutting the bunny off of the top. I don't know if eventually I'll use the other pieces, but I really just wanted it for the rabbit. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue a wooden dowel on here, and I did end up cutting this down to size. I just use good old tin snips. They work for everything as far as flowers and little wooden dowels. I also grabbed the flowers from Dollar Tree. I'm using a couple different colors. I really liked the spring colors as far as the yellow and pink and purple. And I only needed 1 bundle to fill up those mason jars. Then I'm just going to be sticking that bunny right in the middle. And then just to finish this off, I did end up needing to add some moss just because you could kind of see that green showing through and it just wasn't full enough. So definitely recommend to add moss. It just kind of covers everything. So if you're in a bind and you need to cover something up like this, always grab some moss. So let me know in the comments below if you guys are ready for spring or if you have any trips or any fun plans for the summer. I would love to know, so let me know in the comments below. Speaking of spring, I do have a trip coming up with my oldest daughter. It is with her school, and I am so excited about it, but I will miss my youngest so much. So I do want to thank Totwoo for sponsoring today's video. They have these bracelets that connects with emotion, which I really love because, like I said, I'm going to be leaving my youngest daughter for the first time, and I thought that these would definitely come in handy for the two of us to use. So what you have to do is you do have to download the app, and then you do connect Bluetooth, and what you do is touch or tap one of the bracelets to light up and trigger the other bracelet to light up or vibrate as well. So a short tap is for I miss you, and a long tap is for I love you. I think this is a perfect gift for any time. I don't think you have to wait for a holiday. It's a perfect gift for a loved one, a friend, or even yourself. I think it's a perfect way to stay connected with people that you love or care about. I love that you could give this to absolutely anybody. I think it is a thoughtful, surprising, and appreciative gift. A simple press, it could definitely make someone's day. And these are not the only options, although I love these two both. I think they are so beautiful. So if you guys want to check out Totwoo's spring promotion and grab your bracelet today, there's an exclusive discount, and the link will be in my description box below. So make sure to go check them out. Next DIY, I'm also using a little thrifted basket. It was $3.29 originally, and I picked it up for, I want to say 79 cents or $1.29. I'm not sure. It's pretty inexpensive. I'm just peeling off the word Kim on here. So this must have been Kim's basket once upon a time, and I'm just going to go ahead and use that truffle chalk paint to paint the entire thing. And when I say the entire thing, everything that is going to show. So I did have to paint the inside a little bit, and obviously all around it. At the bottom there was some cardboard, and I thought that was honestly a genius idea, so I just went ahead and left that. And then once the paint was done, I just went ahead and added some greenery. I love Walmart's greenery. I can't get enough of it, although I do reuse a ton of mine. So this eucalyptus came from Walmart, but it's been a couple years, so I'm not really sure if they still have this around. If you shop, let me know if you guys have seen this lately. I'm using this Dollar Tree bunny tail along with this Dollar Tree carrot garland, and this one was pretty easy to tear apart. They do have the carrots, but they haven't been in my Dollar Tree, so I'm like, okay, I can just grab the garland and cut the twine. It's no big deal. So that's what I did here, and then I just added the carrots into the basket. This was so quick to put together. You could always add like a little sign that says carrots, like a for sale. I thought about doing that, but then I could not find any cute little chalkboards in my craft stash. I don't know where they went, but I think that would have been a really cute touch to this. I'm using this chalkboard from Walmart, but they do sell these at Dollar Tree as well. And I'm using this little galvanized planter that is from Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to go ahead and use this lavender paint. This is by Waverly. And I just get the tiny bottles because I'm probably never going to use purple outside of the springtime. So I just usually grab the small bottles, and a little bit goes a long way for sure when it comes to chalk paint. Once that was dry, I just went ahead and glued it to the chalkboard. And then I just found some really pretty greenery pieces and flowers. I did not end up using those flowers, but I will be using them, I want to say, for a wreath. I think they'd be really cute inside one of those or around one of those. And then I did get this greenery from Dollar Tree, and it just has like some little pip berries. I guess they're not pip, they're kind of like foam berries, I guess, but I thought this was really cute for spring. And then I have a ton of these wooden roses. They're also from Dollar Tree, so I just went ahead and added a few to that as well. And then I ended up going back and like covering some more of that galvanized parts because I did realize I missed a ton. And I want to say when I was doing this, I'm like, okay, I'm going to cover as much as possible, but we're going to have to end up adding some more greenery. And I just think this is a really cute sign. This could easily be perfect for the inside of a wreath as well. These are quick and easy. I'm using some Chalk Couture transfers. I love this wood on these eggs, and I did color my other ones, I did paint the other ones, but I guess you could say color. I don't know why I just said that. I'm just going to use some velvet chalk paste for this one. So this one was actually kind of simple and quick, but I just think that not everything has to be pink and purple. Like when it comes to spring, like, yes, I wouldn't say I necessarily enjoy color, but for the springtime, it does make it more cheery and fun, I guess. This one I did end up using a pink chalk paste. I'm not sure, I think this is the rose chalk paste. Mine was getting pretty dry, so I did just want to use as much as possible before I end up just tossing it. I've had it open for a couple years, and I don't even think they're supposed to last a couple years once you open them, so I'm pretty thankful that this one still worked. And then I just peel them off, and that is all I did. And I think these look really cute, and you could actually keep this up like all spring, all summer. They would be adorable. DIY, I'm using 5 of these wooden planks from Dollar Tree along with this Echo Park scrapbook paper. And the first thing I'm going to do is flip the scrapbook paper over and just trace around those little square planks. Once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and cut and then glue the scrapbook paper onto the wooden planks. going to go ahead and grab my hot glue gun and start gluing these together because we're going to make a really cute planner box. These are some of my favorites to do. You can do this for every season and change out the scrapbook paper, and I'm just wanting to make sure that these align as much as possible. I am gluing them on the outside of the box instead of the inside, and sometimes when you do this, it's not as square, so I kind of just held it all together. I did glue the inside corners as well just to make sure that this box was going to stay together. And then I think the scrapbook paper also kind of covered up some of the flaws, which is kind of nice. Sometimes I just paint around this, and the scrapbook paper definitely hides a lot of the flaws. The bottom piece, obviously, I did not end up doing any sort of scrapbook paper because you're not even going to see it. So once this is done, I just went ahead and added some wooden bunnies to the sides. I got these from Dollar Tree last year, and I just glued 4 just in case. I didn't know like what I wanted the front to be, so I figured that they all can be the fronts or they all can be the backs or the sides. They're all the same. And then I just went ahead and added some greenery and some florals to this. And those are also from Dollar Tree, and the boxwood is from Walmart. You guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, I would love if you stick around and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out Totwoo spring promotion and grab your bracelet today with an exclusive discount. My link will be in the description box below for you guys so you can check them out. But that is it. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!